You ever notice how every private chef on social media claims to make the best short rib in town? That cannot be true for all of them, so something else has to be doing the heavy lifting. Here is the plain truth. Most home cooking businesses are selling nearly identical food. Same braised chicken, same charcuterie board, same 3 sauces everybody learned from the same video. So if the food is basically twins, why do some chefs book out for 6 months while others sit there refreshing their inbox? The answer is not a secret recipe, it is the experience wrapped around the food. Think about it like 2 lemonade stands on the same block selling the exact same lemonade. The one with the kid who remembers your name and makes a joke every time wins, every single time. That is basically what is happening in home kitchens and private catering right now. People are not just buying dinner, they are buying a feeling, and feelings are way harder to copy than a recipe card. Let us talk about consistency for a second, because this one is sneaky important. If your pasta is incredible on Tuesday but weirdly salty on Friday, your customer stops trusting you, and trust is the whole business. Restaurants figured this out decades ago with something called standardized recipes, which is a fancy way of saying write it down so it tastes the same every time. A private chef who treats their kitchen like a science lab instead of a jazz solo tends to keep clients way longer. Now here comes the story part, and this is where most people accidentally shoot themselves in the foot. Nobody wants to hire a chef who says, "My food speaks for itself," because in a sea of sameness, silence just makes you invisible. Your story is basically free marketing that nobody can steal, because nobody else grew up in your grandmother's kitchen in whatever city she was in. Talk about why you cook. Talk about the one dish that made you fall in love with food. And suddenly, you are not just another guy with a whisk. Service is the other secret weapon, and people underestimate it constantly. Showing up 15 minutes early, cleaning the kitchen spotless, and texting a thank you the next day costs you nothing but earns you a client for years. Here is a fun twist. A lot of chefs think fancier plating equals more money, but data on customer reviews keeps pointing back to reliability and communication as the top reasons people rebook. Turns out nobody leaves a 5-star review because the microgreens were arranged in a perfect spiral. Let us bust a myth real quick. Some new chefs think they need to be the cheapest option to compete. Being the cheapest just attracts customers who leave the second someone cheaper shows up, which is a very shaky way to build a business. Instead, get specific. Maybe you are the chef who does gluten-free comfort food, or the one who only does intimate dinners for exactly 6 people. A tight specific lane beats being a blurry jack of all trades every single time. Preparation is the boring word nobody wants to hear, but it is the quiet reason some chefs never panic during a rush. Prepping your mise en place, confirming guest counts, and double-checking allergies the night before turns chaos into something that just looks like calm confidence. So if you are trying to stand out in a kitchen full of people making the same 3 dishes, remember, it is quality plus consistency plus story plus service, not just one of those things. Do you want to learn more about how we help chefs and caterers actually stand out? Go check out our links in the description.